Oh boy, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. We're here this morning doing what we do, sitting down like a clown, getting funky like a monkey. Oh yes! Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the show. All right. Great to have so many wonderful, fantastic, amazing, unbelievable, beautiful people here this morning. That's you guys, the best fans in the world. And let's start the show like we always do with our THX certified, George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, James Cameron approved, the special effects extravaganza. Oh my goodness gracious me. let's go ahead and find out who's here in this beautiful morning. Ladies and gentlemen, News Now Enemy was first. Yes. Here's your happy dance enemy. Oh, no, wait. Here's your happy dance enemy. Dag nabbit. All right. Yes. Love it. I love it. I love it. Little Chihuahua, big world. All right. Good morning, Rise and Shine with Hezokuai. That's what I'm talking about. Greg Jonick is here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, News Now Enemy. How dare you be first? That's my job. Oh, my dearie dear. Little Chihuahua, News Now Enemy. I'm the highway star. Yeah. That's right. Highway Star Wars here. He's driving, but he's listening in. Good job. Thank you so much. Drive safe. I think somebody says that in a minute. We'll get to it. Definitely take care of yourself. Thank you for joining us again, Highway Star. As always, great to see you here. I got a Highway Star shirt right there. Airbrushed by Little Chihuahua herself. All righty. Let's see. What else we got? Who's here? Who's here? Oh, my goodness. My throat this morning. I'm telling you, this cold. It's so bizarre being down here in Florida because, like, during the night, like right now, we're in the 40s. But by like 3 o'clock this afternoon, it's going to be like 78. It's crazy. I'm not used to that. My body's like, doesn't know what to do. Greg Jonick, Little Chihuahua, P. Barnes. Hey, I am here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you are. My secretary, the amazing P. Barnes, does so much for the show. We love him. Round of applause for P. Barnes, everybody. Jason D, what's up? G'day, mate. Am I the only one not in blue here? Let's see who else. Who else is here today? Let's see. The all-seeing eye is here, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, friends. Wish you a great day. That's what I'm talking about. Goodwill to all. That's right. Everybody have a good day, a great day. Why the heck not? It's Thursday. The week's almost over. We're getting ready for the weekend. Little Chihuahua, P. Barnes, Enemy, Highway Star. Who else is in the house? Ladies and gentlemen, Anastasia Beaverhausen is here. Good morning to everyone but my... All right. Oh. Except my... Hold on. Wait, what is that? Scalacta? No, there's no L. Sciacta. Sciacta. All right. Great to see you here, as always. Why the heck not? It's always good to have you here. Let's see. I'm making coffee now. How's everybody this year? We're good. We're good. Big fork, little bite. Driving to work, listening to the show while I'm on the way to work. That's what I'm talking about. Brian Showman's here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Oh, I see what you were saying. Good morning, except my sciatica. My sciatica. That's what you said. I got you. The second you said the thing about pain, my brain snapped. I'm like, oh, yeah, her sciatica. All right. Just trying to keep myself distracted and busy and think about him not being in pain. Oh, boy. Or your sciatica. Okay, maybe that's not. Anyway, it's early in the morning. What do you want? It's a live show. Mistakes will be made. Let's see. Debo's Nation is here, ladies and gentlemen. Debo, so it's good to see you. Good to see you. There's my Debo's Nation t-shirt right there. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Darling Renee is here. Good morning, y'all. That's everybody. That's us. That's me. That's you. That's all of us. All right. Good morning. Terry Barnes is here. Good morning, and God bless you all. That's right. God bless you too. Absolutely all day, every day. No questions asked. Society Red is also in the house. King Stu 2000 is here. Doing good. All right. I love you guys. Oh, you make my morning so much more enjoyable, especially when you see NCR News Network. I almost forgot. I haven't seen her yet, but in case, well, whether or not So I almost forgot to put on my ancient chart music and art necklace. Yes. Dang damn it. There you go. All right. Florida Jim is in the house. Good morning from Florida. It's freaking cold. That's right. It is, man. It is. Back pain. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know. Paul calling, yo, my peeps, you heard? But he spelled it wrong. Oh, my eeps, you heated. Oh, yeah, we're trying to be heated because it's so cold. There it is. Yo, my peeps, you heard? Eli is the kind of guy. I'm getting a tooth pulled this morning. No, shut up. That's not something to clap about. Yeah, man, that could be. If you got a good dentist, it's all right. It's all right. I am Poster 7, here by special appearance, and I don't answer questions. Dib is also here. Good morning, all. Many hugs. Promoting Gage. Good to see you. The time again. Oh no. I got the pizza. I got the sauce. I got the time. And I'm the boss of my own stinky bum. What the heck am I talking about? Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. When my internet gets bad, it gets bad. It's so sad. What are we going to do? Especially with this cold. I don't know what to tell you. Paul Cohen said pizza. Pete Barnes said pizza. CyberX. All right, it looks like we are now all caught. Oh, wait a minute. I've come here to chew bubblegum and happy dance, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Yes. Here we are this wonderful Thursday morning. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Maggie K is here. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning to you, Maggie. Great to see you here. This is a beautiful Thursday morning. And oh, my goodness gracious me. What a beautiful day. But so far, man, this cold. It's so weird, too, because, and I say it almost every day, but because it keeps happening. It's like being from the Midwest, Chicago area, Wisconsin, all that. I'm used to like real cold, like 14 below kind of cold with like a foot of snow, 2 feet of snow, 6 feet of snow, blizzards, all this craziness. And then, I come down here and it's hot all the time. And I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, Unclean Hands is here. Good morning, Unclean. Great to see you as always every day. Oh, God bless Unclean Hands. I hope everything works out and you get better soon. All right, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Unclean Hands. We all love the guy. Great guy. Good supporter of the show. I got a picture of him on my wall right there. Ladies and gentlemen, $1.99 for Paul Cohen. Did somebody say it's Taser Thursday? Oh, my goodness gracious me. Are we already going to start? Oh, wait, he's sleeping.
What he just stabbed me in the face with a taser! What's going on, man? Is it already that time?
Oh, my goodness gracious me. Yes, that's the way to start the day. Wake them up with a good tasting and get it going. Oh, my goodness, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Let's see. Hey, Sue Bear's here, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you, Sue. Great to see you as always. Let's see who else. Unclean Hands, CyberX, Frauditor. Hey, my pain pill's kicking in, and that makes the show better. Hey, you don't have to joke about that. That's good stuff, man. I understood what you meant. I get the joke. All right, Cova 42. Hey, hey. Hey, Katie Zed's here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, it is so awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You guys are here this morning, and it is so great. Yes, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Oh, what happened? What happened, Unclean? I had to defend your... Oh, wait, are you talking about in Will X's chat with Rogue Nation? I was there, man. Yeah, but I mean, it was Rogue Nation, so I didn't really take any credence to it. Juggernaut Jared Reed. Yeah, so what happened was yesterday, what he's talking about, Will X had a live, and during the live, Rogue Nation was in there talking crap because he saw I was in the chat, so he started talking crap about me, and Unclean Hands stood up for me, man. Thank you, Unclean. I appreciate it. Let's see. The idiot will probably show up here. No, I don't think that's possible. I don't remember, but I think a long time ago when I was like cleaning house, I was getting a lot of guff in the chat from BSBT and Rogue Nation. We're both starting a lot of trouble, so I think they're both blocked, to be honest with you. But I don't remember. It's been a long time. I know BSBT is blocked because he said something, and this is the thing, because he's, to this day, Broken System says, like, because if I ever come up, I always hear him say, well, the problem with Hezokuai is that he just won't accept the truth, and that's why he blocked me. But you know why I blocked him? I blocked him because he was talking in the chat to Mrs. Schrodinger's cat, talking crap about Schrodinger's cat. And that sort of thing will not be tolerated. I have zero tolerance for that on this channel. The only reason this channel is what it is at all is because of Schrodinger's cat. And, well, other people as well. Got to give credit where credit's due. But he was the main one. When he said, hey, this guy, and he showed one of my videos, boom, that was when my channel really took off. And, you know, I dedicated my book to him, you know, dedicated to Schrodinger's cat. I made my Schrodinger's cat honorary cards when I made my card game for him, all that stuff. So, you know, that was a big deal. So when he started talking about Schrodinger's cat to Mrs. Cat, I blocked him. That's it. Boom. He's not allowed in this channel anymore, in this chat, period. And I think it was at the same time that I was doing that, I was doing a couple other things too. And I was like, okay, anybody else that's always giving me a hard time? I've had Rogue Nation up here a few times, but all he does is he's Rogue Nation. What do you think he does? He talks like Rogue Nation. Anyway, Little Chihuahua Big World with a 1-year membership milestone. 12 months has flown by. This is the best show in the morning. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And here's your happy dance. All right, yes. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, this Florida weather is killing me, man. Like I said, I'm sure you guys can hear it, but between my throat, my sinuses and everything, it's weird, like I said, because it gets so cold at night and so warm by late afternoon that it's like having, I don't know, I just, because I want to say like, oh, I feel like I'm getting these sore throats and these stuffy noses and all that because of the cold. But then I also know that whatever, it's got to have something to do with the weather. Maybe it's my allergies. I don't know. But you would think allergens would be less when it's cold because I don't know. Whatever. I'm not a doctor. Shut up. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women of children, women of children. Women and children of all ages, welcome to the show, and let's get this parted. Um, Wait a minute. P Barnes, wear socks. If you keep your feet warm, you won't feel too cold. Hey, you know what? You know what? That might not be a bad suggestion. I mean, just having socks on all the time. I don't know. It's weird because I've very rarely, unless it was really, really, really cold, would I sleep with socks on because usually the blanket takes care of that. But like just during the day, just having a pair of socks on all the time when it's cold, yeah, why not? When I was up north, I always had my slippers. I used to have these big Chicago Bears slippers. They were so gaudy and ugly, but I loved them because they were bears. It was like you have a tiny little bear on your foot. Um, let's see. I uploaded a video yesterday about a guy who got his video taken down for harassment and cyberbullying, and YouTube took my video down for harassment and cyberbullying. Oh man. I wanted to say something to Rogue, but I didn't want to get into a slanging match on Will's stream. We'll see. Doll Bears. That's what I'm talking about. Doll Bears. But see, that's the thing, like with Rogue Nation, like he likes to poke the bear. And I again, I always like to give credit where credit's due. You know, when he was going back and forth and was trying to talk crap about me, and Unclean Hands was like telling him what was up, he did say, like, "Oh, I didn't know. I thought, I didn't know it was a bad situation. I apologize, whatever." He didn't say all that, but basically he was trying to be nice in his way and kind of like, because what he was talking about was the fact that, for those of you who've been following the show for a while, probably already know, but I might as well say it because what happened was I was living up north. Obviously, I was in Wisconsin at the time. Um, my mom got in a car accident. She got really messed up. She had brain bleed. She needed a caregiver. She needed someone to take care of her full time. At the same time that that was going on, was around the same time that my wife and I were, like, ex-wife were and I were breaking up. So like I was in a situation, and then after the COVID thing, I was teaching and all the schools were closed. So I was doing just odd jobs. So I was in a position where I could come down and help her. So I came down to take care of her. She's a lot better now. That's why now I'm starting to, like just 2 weeks ago, I went back up north for a while. I had the kids down here with me for a while. We've been sort of doing the 50-50 split um, custody thing. But ultimately, I want to go back up there permanently, and go back home. But anyway, Rogue Nation was talking crap about, oh, he's just some idiot who lives with his mommy, blah, 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 blah. And then when Unclean Hands explained that situation, Rogue was like, oh, well, I didn't know. I hope he didn't say I'm sorry, but he said, I hope she gets better. So it's like, okay, so he does have a soul in there somewhere. It's just when auditors are auditing, it's hard to find it under all the nonsense. Adela says, good morning from freezing 8-degree New Hampshire. Oh, 8 degrees outside, and I'm sitting here complaining about 49. Holy crap. Oh, dearie dear. Anyway, all that being said, let's get the show started. What's interesting is the first video I wanted to show this morning is an Unclean Hands video. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, another one where an auditor audits a school. What's with these scumbags going to schools all of a sudden? Like, you know what it is? I know what it is. I know it's a rhetorical question because I know the answer. It's the same thing like with cult news only going after banks, or, Amagansett Press going after banks and jewelry stores and that. It's always places where some rando standing in front of the place filming with the camera is going to cause alarm. That's why they target these places. They always either pick easy targets like a post office or the cops, somebody that they know isn't going to do anything, or that they're not going to have any kind of real repercussions for what they do, or a target that obviously is going to get a bad reaction because obviously you don't want some creeper creeping around with a camera in those areas. Duh. Parson 1122 is here. Yes. Hello, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, and it's like it's always finding either the softest targets or the ones that they know are going to cause the biggest reaction. Hey, is Leland Squirrels here? All right. They want the kids to see him and become copycats, right? Oh my goodness. South Carolina is colder than a well digger's behind. I love it. Oh no. You guys are great. You guys make me laugh. I love hanging out with you guys every morning. It's so awesome, wonderful, great, fantastic, amazing, and unbelievably remarkable. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and watch the new Unclean Hands video.
Hey guys, what's going on? What's shaking? What's happening? I'm just fixing to sit down and see what I got for videos to make a video for you. Figured I'd fool around that little intro a little bit there. It ain't much, just something I'm playing with. Anyway, for the time being, I'll just use this image here that Paul Rumore painted for me about a year ago. Anyway, let me see what I can find for you, folks. Okay, right off the bat, I got a little short clip for you. It's on Accountability Angel walking up to a cop on the street, snuck up on him, and threw the pop quiz at him, and he got it. He whooped her. He got the whole thing, all 5 elements.
I had one question.
Go for it.
And really, since I thought it was you as I drove by, I decided for sure I was coming back. Can you name the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
Yeah, so the freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of press, freedom of assembly, and with the right to petition the government to redress grievances.
Oh, you got it. I knew you would get it. Guess what? You're my
Right.
first Brew PD person to do it.
Yeah, right. That kind of backfired in her face. So, you know, for a fact, I couldn't recite it. I couldn't just think it off the top of my head. It's not something I sit around thinking about all day. You know, I got other things to worry about. Anyway, let me see what else I can find you. This next clip is from a frauditor called Robert West. He uploads about 10 or 15 little videos a day. The thing that's so disgusting about this guy is he is a convicted SO. Convicted, lock, stock, and barrel on the registry. He's on the SO registry, folks. This guy, listen to this idiot. I believe this is Washington State. They're cleaning out a homeless camp. The police are, and their assistants are cleaning out this homeless camp so people can actually function in the city. And Robert's going to have a lot to say about this. He's upset that somebody would violate these people's rights.
So before I showed up, were they talking about just taking trash, or were they? Oh, okay, that's cool, because they're notorious for going into a homeless camp and taking everything and leaving nothing.
Do you really want to go there, Robert? You want to talk about what people are notorious for doing? What are you notorious for doing, Bob? Let me just skip over this here, Robert, you disgusting, vile human being. Let's just skip right over this.
They've done it to us a couple times.
Yeah, but that's not what they're doing today.
No,
Oh, okay, cool.
they were actually told to stop and to leave the site because we're on private property.
Right.
People end up homeless and on the streets for a lot of different reasons. Sometimes they actually lose their job and their home and stuff like that. But most of the time, it's from drug addiction and it's from getting out of jail and having no place to go and having no future prospects. Kind of like Robert here. His only prospect is to walk around with a camera phone and, try to criticize everyone else. I'm never going to criticize somebody because they're homeless, because they might have a valid reason to be, unless I know there's something like Robert here who's an SO, then I could care less. And you know what's even more disgusting than Robert criticizing how other people do things? It's what he's about to do next. He's about to go to a school district. A convicted SO, I believe it was for somebody under the age of 15. I can't swear to that. I'd have to look it up, but I'm not going to bother. Anyway, check this out.
Yeah, I'm at the David Douglas School District in Portland, Oregon. And this is their headquarters or administrative section. Let's see if they recognize my rights to film.
would be a real pity if somebody got the name of that school district and told them who was trying to get into their school, what his convictions were. But don't do that unless you look it up thoroughly. I can't find his information. He was convicted in California. California is a bear to try to get those kind of records out of because they try to protect these people. Anyway.
Someone's watching me come up. Oh. Activate this. Oh, okay. I guess. Sorry, no public restrooms. Does that mean that they don't serve the public? I see masks and stuff, and the lady sat there and see me come up. So I wonder if they got a thing that locks the door. Hey, how you doing? All right. I was curious. This is open to the public, isn't it?
Well, it's the school district.
Yeah.
Did you need something?
Oh, I just wanted to come in and take a look at the public areas and see what signs there are and stuff like that.
No, we don't let people do that.
You don't?
No.
Huh.
Sorry.
Okay. Is there any reason why people can't come in and see stuff on the public dime? I mean,
Well,
you
we've
guys.
had people come in before and steal things, and so we've just had to crack down a little bit on, if you don't have business in the building.
Right.
So.
Well, what do you consider business? I mean, I consider filming business.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Yes.
You're working today?
I am.
Nice.
So yeah, that's basically.
All right. So I'm going to do the first pause right there. So first of all, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Cohen for $1.99. Did somebody say tase? That's right. It's Taser Thursday, guys. Don't forget. So I owe you a tasing for that one. And also, I see Ashley's here. What's up, Ashley? Good to see you. They're going to schools now. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before we started the video, is the fact that what I said was it seems like they have two different kinds of targets at this point. They either target easy targets like post offices are the classic example, or people like Cult News who only do banks, or Armageddon Press who does banks and jewelry stores and stuff like that. They're either going after soft targets or targets that they know for a fact are going to get a reaction, that people are not going to be cool about random creepers roaming around with their camera. But no, they're just fighting for freedom. They're not purposely going out of their way to bait a negative reaction. No, not at all. Shut up. And the reason why I wanted to pause it there, though, specifically, was that he comes out and he says, hey, and they all do, right? They all do. It's like, and I always like, again, to go back, hey, Terry Barnes with a 13-month membership milestone. Awesome sauce. Here's your happy dance. All right, yes. So they go through all this trouble to go to these places that they know that there's going to be an issue. And they talk about, well, I'm doing business, right? I'm conducting business. And again, I like to use the post office because it's, again, the classic example, right? Why was that building built? Why did the state spend the money to lay brick and mortar on that spot to build that building? It wasn't so that random idiots could film the building. It was so that you could deliver packages or receive packages or, fill out passport forms or whatever it is that you do at the post office, right? That's business, right? If you're going to a school and you have a student there, or if you're trying to get your kids signed up to go there, or, whatever business that has to do with the reason that building exists. Being a random idiot with a camera, filming it, that's not the business it was created for. Well, I consider filming business. Well, it isn't. So get the hell out of here, you douche canoe. And you know what? Since we're on a pause right now anyway, let's go ahead. Oh, Electric Glide 28 is here. What's up? Maggie K loves the happy dance. All right, yes. Anyway, is this the idiot? Hey, Chef M80's here. Yes. Yes, this is the idiot at the school admin building. We're going to get right back to it. But before we do, we all pull Cohen a tasing for Taser Thursday. So let's go ahead and get that done because he deserves it.
Because pizza. Oh boy. Oh, pizza time. Oh, pizza time. You know, it's frickin' pizza time. It's pizza time. Oh, yes, again. It's pizza time. Oh, my best friend. It's pizza time. It's pizza time. You know, I guess it's pizza time. All right. Dagnabbit, anyway, like I was saying, man, these guys going to these schools, that's a great idea. You know, the more little kids that we film and old ladies, and the more people we make mad and angry and sad, the more people we pepper spray. That's what frauditing is all about, is punishing people through public humiliation on your YouTube channel or, what? I mean, take two. What? All right. Anyway, that hurt. But at least I didn't get tased, right? Right? Ow! I got a freaking taser in my eye! Ow! Oh no! Ouch! Ow!
Oh, man, that kid, he's nuts, man. He thinks this whole going to school. Ladies and gentlemen, Graham from the Graham and Bob Show is here. He came just in time for pizza. And Sue Bear for $2 says, oh, baby news now voodoo, you want to taste your daddy? Oh, yeah. You know he loves it. And we got the taser needle just for him.
Oh, yay! Oh, goody! I can't wait. Because my daddy, he wants to go to the schools. And I don't think that's a good idea. How about you guys? Anyway, thank you, Sue Bear, for the $2. You're a very nice lady. And I love the picture that you drew of my daddy getting tased. It makes me happy to look at it. Look at that. Thank you so much, Sue Bear. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tase him, but don't tell him. It's gonna be a secret, okay? Daddy! Oh, hello, it's Ghidorah. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Daddy! What? Oh, man, not you again. What do you want, you little brat? I was just gonna shove this taser in your eye. Yeah, right. Ow! I didn't think you would actually do it. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Sue Bear. Bye. Oh, no. It hurts. Oh, no, Hez, come on. Take this thing out of my eye, man. Come on. Ow! Thursday sucks.
Well, all right. What the heck is with this pizza? It's pizza. It's always the pizza. This weather is killing my Wi-Fi connection, but I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm plugged in and it's still not working. It's so lame. It's not a game. It's pizza time. All right, we're back. I'm telling you, man, and that's driving me nuts too, because for a while there, I was working so hard. Ray was helping me at the time, trying to figure out what the heck was wrong with my internet. I rebooted everything. I reloaded everything. I got a new router. I got a what do they call it? When you can make up fake locations, and so you can't be the VPN, virtual private network, all that stuff, the reboot the computer, deleted all old files, everything. So now I've realized I've tried everything I could possibly think of. There's only one other possibility. The signal out in this area is just bad. That's all. That's all there is to it. It's just crap. Anyway, it might be your ISP. Well, it could very well be. Billy Yank, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, it's hard to tell, right? But again, I've tried everything else I could think of, so it has to have something to do with them. But I got a new router. I got a new everything. I talked to them. They whatever. Yeah, no, it's all fine. You got a nice strong signal. Yeah, except for when I'm doing my show, you bungholes. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back and watch someone else who deserves to be tased in real life. The idiot at the school. All right. It's the chemtrails. No!
Well, let me check with our security guy and see. I just know, and I'm only filling in for a couple days. So I just know that that's been the protocol.
Yeah, it's
And you just wanted to do what?
just film around in there, like film that stuff, and maybe film some of the Halloween stuff.
I'm sorry, but this is just creepy. I mean, this is absolutely creepy. Convicted SO going to a school and try to get in and film. There are no kids in that school, Robert. You're not going to catch anything exciting. Sorry.
And stuff that's right up over there.
All right. Well, I will check and get back to you.
Okay, thank you. So as you can see, there's no public accountability in the David Douglas School District. There's an administrative office. There is no classrooms here.
You might want to go back there in a few days, Robert. They might have a different reception for you if you show up there again. That's just what I'm thinking. I'm thinking somebody might be getting in contact with them.
Like I said, apparently David Douglas School District has no accountability. They're like, well, people came in and stole, so we're not going to let the public see what's going on, which is a good excuse. But it doesn't hold water because this is a public thing and people have the right to redress their grievances. And if someone has a problem with the school district, then they should be able to come here and say what the grievances are.
Hey, this is what I'm talking about. They say cop-splaining. People say I'm hes-splaining. But let me tell you something. This is what I call fraud-splaining. And they always do this. Not literally this, but the same idea. The mentality behind it is the same. If somebody wants to redress their grievances with the school board, they should be allowed to go in there and do that. Who said they weren't? See, this is what I mean when I say, and I've said this before. I said this yesterday in Will X's stream, and he pointed it out, is that it seems to me that the big difference between us and their fans is that our reactions, the things we talk about, are the things that we see in the video, like physically witness with our eyes. But their fans, what they react to is the nonsense, false narrative that comes through their narration. And this is a perfect example of that. They won't let me in. People should be allowed to redress their grievances. If they have a grievance with the school board, they should be allowed to come in there and redress it. Okay. And who said that somebody who has a grievance to redress with the school board isn't allowed in there? When they asked you why you wanted to go in there, you said, I just want to film stuff. Let's say, for example, Greg Napin is here. What's up, Greg? Frauditors are not the public. We're the public, and the public servants are serving the public when they get rid of the douche canoes with the cameras. Why are some of my comments not going through? I don't know. I'm looking at this one. And this one. You just said some very bad words. Don't say frozen and pizza in Chicago. I'm from Chicago, and there's no such thing as good frozen pizza. I was head spotted. All right. Yes, Hez, and I think it's easier for them to talk crap to people through their lens and not eye to eye. Exactly. Well, that's it. They're hiding behind the camera. Because, you know, a couple decades ago, when I was a kid, if you talk to people the way these guys talk to people, you'd get checked. Right? You'd get knocked out. They'd smack you around a little bit. It'd be done. Has spotted. I think because he made a comment and immediately I noted him and spotted him. Or used to put spooted, though. I don't know what that is. No comments are being removed. Yeah, I think everyone is seeing. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. So the point I'm making is when he says that they should allow people to redress their grievances, right? The fans, right, are going to be like, yeah, that's right. How dare they not allow people to redress the grievances? Now, look, if my kid, right, got suspended for something that wasn't right, or if their teacher said or did something and they come home and told me, Dad, my teacher said or did this in class today, and it was something bad and I had an issue with it, I'd go to the school. And if they said, may I help you? I would explain the situation. I would redress my grievance. And they would most likely say, okay, and let me in and point me to where I need to go to do that. So that's a false equivalency. But the fans eat it up. Yeah, how dare this school district treat you this way? No. They never said you're not allowed to redress grievances. They said you're not allowed to just wobble around with a camera. These butterbrain douche canoes and their potato brain fan base is insane base. All over the place. Get tased in the face. All right.
Why don't you explain to us what your grievances are? What possible grievance could you have against the school system? They don't let the kids out for recess where you can film them? Is that your grievance? I'd really like to know. I really would.
How you doing?
Hi, good. Sorry, we can't just let people in to videotape.
Okay.
We'd have to get a supervisor's permission, and they're either busy or on vacation right now. So,
Can I get a public information request form?
do we have that? I don't.
We don't have
She's kind of filling in, and I don't know about that.
Okay. Well, you guys should have them.
So, like I said, that's not my normal forte, so I don't know.
Yeah. Because
I've never heard of that form.
it's a FOIA form.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
I mean, because you really need to have business with somebody who works within this building.
So I can't request information from the school district?
Well, what kind of info?
The names and wages of everyone in here
You could probably
and the
request
hours
it. I
they
don't know if
work.
they give
That's
it to you.
probably public knowledge you can get from somewhere.
Yeah, I'd have to FOIA it from you guys though.
I don't know.
You could, if you go onto the David Douglas website, you could probably find it. Okay, Andy.
You look familiar. Do I look
I'm
familiar?
familiar everywhere.
I just saw you. Do you know where I just saw you?
Where?
Post office.
All
I
right.
was just there.
Huh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't film it here.
Okay. What I was curious about is I would like a FOIA request form.
A what request?
FOIA request, Freedom of Information Act form.
Both ridiculous and very disgusting, especially coming from this guy.
Okay. I'm
And
not familiar with that form, but I can see if I can dig it up for you. Is there you have an email or something I can send it to you?
No, I just prefer to have it in person.
Yeah.
I don't do anything on my email.
Okay.
So.
What brings you here? Because I just saw you at the boat. What are you doing? Just bouncing around filming or what?
Yeah, this is a government building. I don't have anything to do till 2:00.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I'm 4 blocks away from where I need to be, and here's a administrative building of the David Douglas School District.
Where are you going next?
This is the correct phone number for the David Douglas School District. This is the office number right here. If anybody gets the urge to call, I'm going to try, but I don't know if my voice can be understood over the phone or not. So, I'll just leave it up there if anybody needs it for anything. And I'll probably put a link to their district homepage in the description.
Yeah, I try not to film children. Sometimes you don't have any other choice, but I try not to.
Okay, I cannot watch any more of this. Like I said, I'll put a link to this place down in the description if anybody needs it for any particular reason. I'm sure they'd love to hear about this. It's about, up there, it's probably about 3:30 in the afternoon, maybe 4:00. I don't know, but they'll be open in the morning. Anyway, I find this thoroughly disgusting. You all have a great day. I love you all. Bye.
All right. Round of applause for unclean hands. And ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the Frauditor going to the school and standing up for our rights. Wait a minute. He didn't even get in the door. Yes. I love it. This guy, oh, man. Christopher O'Connor is here. Let's see. All they know how to say is public. Even when they're in private, right? This is a public building, isn't it? No, it's a private building. And I love those too. How many videos have we seen where they're in a private building and whoever on our side is making the video does 2 seconds of research and finds out that it is indeed a private building. And these independent journalists who don't even have the time to do 2 seconds worth of research to find out if the place is public or private. This is a private building. No, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. You said no, it's not. I apologize, sir. Go ahead. Go in there and harass everyone and give everyone a hard time and film everything because you said it's public. Even though it's not. And Anna's here. Hi, what's up? Good to see you. Made it to work. Quit complaining about temps in the 40s. We're working outside and it's single digits. All right. I'm sorry. I know what that's like, man. First of all, Leland Squirrels mentioned this, the public defender's office. That's another one that I really, really, really hate. When these guys go to a public defender's office, it's always because it says public on the door, must be a public place. Ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity is here. I spoke too soon. Me wrong and idiot. Crippled Cat and I are swell. Has bass cooties. What kind of cooties are bass cooties? Anyway, yeah, I know what real cold is. I used to, not that long ago, I had a job where I was working at this place and we had probably like 8 inches of snow overnight. And I was opening the store in the morning. I was the first person there. So I had to shovel the outside. So it was like, I don't know what what the temperature was that particular day, but it was really cold. And I'm out there shoveling snow and I had to shovel the entire parking lot because the whole thing was covered and nobody could pull in or out at all. Not just the drive in and out, but the sidewalk around and everything. I spent a good 2 hours just shoveling out there in the cold. So I know what it's like working out in the cold. Remember, I'm from Chicago. I know what cold is. But again, when you're in Florida and it's 49 degrees, That does not feel good. You're just not used to dealing with it that way. Shut up. Public or private, it doesn't matter. If he can't be there, he can't be there. Exactamundo. No, wrong button. There you go. And it's so ridiculous to me, like the FOIA thing. And I've talked about this before, especially, with Audit Them. But the thing that drives me so nuts about the whole FOIA thing, and Tyrant Terminator does the same crap. First of all, to me, the FOIA thing and the buying a stamp thing and all those things only exist in the minds of the auditors or frauditors is to give them an excuse because they know they're not there for legitimate business, right? So they have to come up with something they could use to say, oh, no, I was there for legitimate business. I was there to get a FOIA form. Well, they don't do FOIA forms there. Well, yeah. But Audit Them says that technically the law says that every government building has to do FOIA forms. So again, they want to live in a world where every single building that's run by the government has every single possible form that any random idiot might maybe one time in 50 years come in and ask for, maybe when they could go to a different office and get the information there where they ought to be getting it. They're wasting taxpayer dollars. They love to talk about taxpayer dollars, paying your salary and doing this and doing that. My tax dollars that are paying for FOIA officers are for people who need specific information for a specific purpose. That's what I'm paying for with my tax dollars. I don't want my tax dollars to be used to buy reams of paper and ink and pay these people overtime to do all this research and do all this stuff, to print out these forms, to fulfill these FOIA requests from idiots who are filing FOIA requests just because they can, just because it's legal. That's why they're doing it. Do they actually need the information? No. Do they actually use the information? Nope. I was on a stream with Audit Them once, and there was like 5 people up on the panel. I don't remember. It was a while ago. But I specifically asked them. I said, okay, so you fill out these FOIA requests for what? To waste money? To waste taxpayer dollars? You could do it all online. You don't have to waste paper. Oh, well, one sheet of paper isn't a whole tree cut down. But you're not doing one sheet of paper. I've seen these guys go through reams of paper in their audits trying to do these FOIA reform. It's nonsense. It's crap. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of resources. It's flushing taxpayer dollars down the toilet just so this idiot could get paid for a YouTube video. And then one of the people that were on panels said, I said, what do you do with them? What do you do? You get this information. What do you use the information for? What do you do with it? And one of the guys that was on panel says, wait a minute, I can prove you wrong. I'm like, okay, you get the information. You don't do anything with it. You don't use it. You're going to prove me wrong. Show me how. And he holds up a piece of paper. I requested this on FOIA and I got it. And what do you mean I got it? Great, more wasted resources. Thanks for proving my point, you butterbrain douche canoe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the appreciation. LaDonna Rogers is here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, you guys are awesome. So anyway, like I was saying. Oh, yes. Anyway, guys, and when they finally get their way, they want a complaint form. Yes. That's the other one, isn't it? And speaking specifically of the complaint forms, now that one really gets my goat. And I'll tell you why. I've seen so many videos, especially from Josh Abrams, but a lot of them do this, where they'll go into a building. Somebody will tell them, hey, why are you filming? Of course they're going to say that. That's why these people keep doing it, because people keep asking them. So why are you filming? And sidetrack for a moment, that's another reason why I hate when they say these public servants aren't doing their job. They're not serving the public. You approached me. Right, because they're doing their job. They're there to, when people walk in, they're supposed to greet you. Every job I ever had that in any way involved dealing with the public, when people walked in, you had to greet them. It was a requirement. So when they come up to you, it's not, you approached me. You're not doing your job. That is their job. Casey, what's up? Wrong button. All right, anyway. So they'll walk into a building and they'll say, you know, hey, what are you filming? What do you want? Blah, 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 whatever it is. And then the douche canoe frauditor will come back with whatever his horrible answer is. It's always nonsense, right? I don't answer questions, or I'm a journalist. Oh, I'm working on a story, blah, blah, blah. And then they'll say, oh, well, you can't film here. Well, I came here to, I want to file a complaint against you for asking me not to film. Then if the cops do eventually show up, well, I came here to file a complaint. How could you come in the building to file a complaint for something that hasn't happened yet until after you walk in the building? $5 for Billy Yank. I'm here to file a complaint against a person who doesn't kiss my ass. Every frauditor. Here's your happy dance, Billy. All right, yes. Again, that's why I always say the frauditors are more tyrannical than the people that they frauded, than the people that they accuse of being tyrants. Because if you don't do what they want the way they want it done, you will be punished. And they would say, well, the cops are the tyrants because they're telling you what to do under threat of punishment. There's no threat. They do it. It happens. Because, and I've broken this down in my head over the past couple of weeks, like more and more, and it's always true. If you do not like what the frauditor's doing or follow them and what they want, you will be punished. The most basic punishment, public humiliation. If you don't like them filming you, they're going to put you all over YouTube calling you a Karen or a Darren or a snowflake or a bootlicker. They're going to accuse you of hating freedom. They're going to accuse you of hating rights. They're going to accuse you of hating the Constitution. All the way up, every different level, trying to get you fired by filing complaints against you. Maybe pepper spray you if you really don't want them to film. No matter what, if you do not do what the auditor wants the way he wants it, you will be punished. Not maybe, it's gonna happen. Shut up. Oh my goodness gracious me. Anyway, all that. That's awesome. I agree 150%. Speaking of frauditors, did you see DMA's poll? What is that in his community post? Let me look real quick and see what. I haven't looked at DMA's site in a minute. Let's see. Denver Metro audits, baby. Community. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, this is gross. Look at this. This is on DMA's page on his community tab. How many freedoms do Americans have to lose before they stop thanking troops for protecting their freedoms? 5 more, 1 more. I haven't lost any freedom, so I always thank them. I don't thank them for mass murder. They don't protect our rights. I left a comment to express my opinion. How about I haven't lost any freedom? 33%. Okay, so, wow. So, first place is I don't thank them for mass murder. They don't protect our rights, scumbags. But number 2 is I haven't lost any freedom, so I always thank them. Yeah, man, that's... What freedoms are they taking away? The freedom to be a douche canoe in public and to go around filming people and harassing them and being a jackwagon? Oh, you do realize that we live in a civilized society, and as such, we should engage in civil discourse and activity, not just what you guys do. You butterbrain douche canoe, what you guys do, you're a douche canoe. Yeah, yeah. Whatever happened to Direct D? He's another one I haven't looked up in a long time. Last time I heard he was on the lam. So I don't know. Oh, I was tempted to troll him and put a comment saying, "How about when when DMA stops abusing them? That's when." All frauditors do is stifle everyone else's rights. Exactly. The only changes that are going to happen based on what they're doing is that the laws are going to become more strict. You butterbrain douche canoe, potato brain morons. Idiots everywhere. All right. Let's see. What's Direct D doing? Yeah, he hasn't posted in a month. Let's see if he's got any lives. Okay, he did do a live stream 11 days ago, but before that, it's been a month. Yeah, he did one thing in the last month, and it was a live stream. So I don't know what's up with Direct D, and that's how much I care. I barely ever check. He was one of the first frauders I ever had up here, actually. And it was interesting. When I first started doing this, I did try. Oh, he uploaded something 11 hours ago? Or did it? Okay, maybe I read it wrong and I thought it said 11 days. Sorry. Anyway, he's an idiot, so I don't care. But when I first started this channel, I tried doing more of like the debates kind of thing, like having these guys up here. I had Rogue Nation up here like twice, 2 or 3 times. I had BSBT up here a couple times. I had Direct D. But eventually it got to a point where I realized very quickly that just like when, Frauditor Troll interviewed FAPA or whatever, talking to these guys is like talking to a brick wall. If you throw facts at them, they simply reject them. They just reject them. No, you're wrong. Well, because it says this. No, you're wrong. Well, yeah, but what about, yeah, you're wrong. Oh, well, I guess no matter what I say, you're going to say you're wrong, so screw you. Go away. I'm done talking to these idiots. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host for the Saturday Night Snafu is the one and only Maggie from Frauditor News Network. So why don't we go ahead and check out the new Frauditor News Network video? All right. Yeah.
Welcome back. Today, I am sorry to present to you once again Georgia Transparency and his partner, who is insignificant in this video, J-Town Press. In this video, GT goes to another airport, this time the Montgomery Regional Airport in Alabama, and as usual, doesn't do his research about the airport like a true fake journalist, and starts out harassing the rental car workers, but ends up thrown out for causing a disturbance and loitering here in the Frauditor Zone.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot in the Montgomery, Alabama Regional Airport.
I have to stop it here because this coming in hot that he always says in the beginning of his videos is seriously silly and stupid. All he does is walk in a building, stand around breathing heavy, and harassing people. So I looked up a couple of possible definitions that he may be referring to and can best guess that he believes he is either acting intense or emotionally charged or arriving somewhere in an extremely epic fashion with much style and flair. However, considering he could barely stand without losing his breath, there is nothing even remotely intense or epic about him. So, GT, I am asking you to stop saying you're coming in hot, unless you're referring to hot flashes.
What you doing?
Filming.
About what?
Oh, just stuff in the airport. Yeah, that's all. Just checking out the airport and everything. Oh, I'm just filming. Just filming. I can't hear you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Who told you to film?
Oh, we the people.
Who is we the people?
You know, we the people?
No.
You don't know what that is? That's like the U.S. Constitution sort of thing.
Let me get it like that. I didn't.
You don't have permission to film out.
You don't have.
Oh, she called me over here, which I couldn't hear what she was saying. She interacted with me.
You and whoever this is don't have permission to video my employees.
Okay, I'll just kind of like stand right here and point my camera this way.
You're not gonna.
Oh, yes, I am.
I've seen people like him on TV.
Oh, yeah, on TV.
Yeah, I've seen people like him on TV.
What's like me, though?
I mean, like recording and going in public places.
No, GT, you are not checking on your government and how your tax money is spent because, number one, you don't freaking live in Alabama. You live in Georgia. Mr. Georgia Transparency. States have a bad habit of not sharing their tax money with other states. So if you do happen to pay taxes in Georgia, you still don't pay taxes in Alabama. Number two, none of the rental car companies are run by the government, and none of them are run on tax money. Rental car companies are privately owned. Number three, most airports aren't run on tax dollars either. And if you did just a little bit of research, like a journalist should, you would find several websites that explain that airport operations are largely self-sustaining. Rent, fees, and other charges are assessed to businesses that operate at the airport, including airlines. In addition, the vast majority of airport revenues come from fees paid by passengers using the airport, landing fees and space rental fees paid by airlines, parking charges, and sales of food and goods at the airport. Though not well understood by many Americans, including GT obviously, commercial airports receive almost no taxpayer-funded support from state or local sources. Federal grants that help pay for airport construction projects come from a portion of the travel taxes paid when you buy an airline ticket or ship a package, and fuel taxes paid by general aviation. Furthermore, the Montgomery Regional Airport is owned by the Montgomery Airport Authority. As explained in my last video where GT got trespassed from an airport, airport authorities are independent entities. You are the journalist, GT, so why am I doing the research for you? It's quite embarrassing for you, don't you think?
Police stations and all that kind of stuff.
It's legal, though, isn't it?
I just seen that on TV.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like legal and everything, so.
Why are you keeping doing it? We're just wondering why you're recording us.
Just recording in the public areas of my airport.
You stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard! I've met some dumb bastards in my time, but you outdo them all.
But I'm not public. Why don't you go that way? Yeah, go that way.
I have to go that way?
Yeah, go that way and record them.
Why?
I appreciate being recorded. Go that way.
I have to go record them?
You still record? You can go record wherever, just don't record here.
Oh, I was recording over there. They told me to come over here.
No, go somewhere else.
Why?
Could you stop recording me, please, sir?
Oh, okay. I'll just come right over here. Is
You're
this
still doing it, though.
What about this?
You're still doing it. And you, ma'am, could you please go and record over there, too? I've seen people like you on TV, and I don't appreciate it, so could you go over there and record?
Not very good representation.
Not a very good representation of Dollar and Thrifty.
Just call security and let them tell you to get out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Don't call them and tell them to get out. I've seen people like you on TV, and you want to do what you want to do. Why are you? And they ask you to leave, and you don't leave. Why are you still pointing at me? If you want a lawsuit, that's one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so listen, just in general, like, this goes back to what I was saying earlier about, oh, you know what? I had to pause it there anyway because we're watching a Frauditor News Network video, and I guarantee you, Frauditor News Network is watching right now, waiting for the cupcake. Happy dance. All right. All right. Okay. Olay, all right, yes. And remember, if we hit 80 likes, you get a super, ultra, mega, hardcore happy dance. All right. Anyway, this goes back to what I was saying earlier about business. Why does a post office exist? To do post office related business, not filming is my business. Same thing with an airport. If you're not booking a flight, getting on a flight, getting off a flight, or picking someone up from a flight, you have no business in the airport. Can you go in there? I guess. But why would anybody want to? Well, so I could film it. Oh man, these people are so dumb. Oh man. Recon, exactly, and that's why when they audit banks and jewelry stores and all these other places like that, ladies and gentlemen, Tones overthinks it is here. Great to see you, Tones. Always good to have you here. So anyway, yeah, auditing of freaking airport just seems silly. Like you talk about not having business. Well, filming is my business. No, that's not business. That's just stupid. Here's a quick hypothetical: is maybe the rental place is the closest to where you live, and that's why you would be in an airport without flight-related business. But that is airport-related business. See? That's the thing. It's like, okay, so say the rental car place, right, is in the airport. So you go there because to get to the rental car place. That's legitimate business. I'm just here to film. That's not legitimate business. That's just a douche canoe being a douche canoe for the purpose of douche canoeing. Get your oars that are made out of tennis rackets out and try to go upstream into the stupidity zone, the frauditor zone. Oh my goodness gracious me. Did anyone see if Maggie, by the way, left a comment? Usually when I do the happy dance, she says, Olay. I didn't see it. I hope she's okay. She might not be watching. I don't know. Who elected that baboon to represent the people? How you doing, Christopher O'Connor? Oh, yes. The frauditor danger zone. I went to the danger zone. I went to the danger zone because I'm a frauditor and I don't know what I'm doing because I'm an idiot. I can't get a real job. And I suck. Oh, you guys are the best fans in the world. I love you guys for real.
Oh, you're gonna sue me?
Why is she still?
You're gonna sue me?
This is not freedom of the press. This is freedom to harass. And you are not the real press. The real press would not be filming this kind of crap at an airport because no one would be interested to see whatever information you think you're disseminating. And they wouldn't be harassing a car rental worker. You are not the press. You are the pubic hair that you find on a public toilet seat.
Is the dollar...
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, Maggie, if you can hear me, that was the best damn joke. You're not the public. You're the pubic. The pubic hair found on a public toilet seat. Mark the sarcastic law student with a 13-month membership milestone. Hey, Hez and everyone, here's your happy dance, Mark. All right, what's up? Hey. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Anyway, back to the video.
The dollar rental car company threatening a lawsuit against a journalist? The dollar rental car company wanting to threaten a lawsuit against a journalist.
What the? Is this supposed to be journalism? Oh gosh, I feel sick.
Sorry?
Who are you with?
Oh, just myself.
So y'all aren't with the media or anybody or something?
It's like free press and stuff.
I got you.
Yeah. Just who are y'all?
Hey.
Oh, who are y'all? I'm sorry.
Airport Authority.
Airport Authority. Okay.
Yeah. Are y'all filming something or what's?
Oh yeah. Just filming in public.
What are you exactly filming? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, just like press and stuff.
I'm sorry.
Like press and stuff.
For
Press.
what press?
Like freedom of the press.
I'm asking.
Like under.
I don't want to be recorded, but I'm just asking.
Oh no, but we're like in public. There's cameras in here recording us.
Right, but I'm asking. Normally, when we have to come up and record, they have to ask for permission.
Oh no, not in public. We don't.
No, it's for a media use or something.
Oh yeah, of course, most definitely.
So I'm asking for who?
For me, independent. Why am I being at? I'm sorry. Who are you?
So I'm Brittany Dabney, Communications and Marketing Manager here.
Okay.
But typically when we have people come up recording, they normally come through our office for permission, just so we can ask and just be able to be aware of what's going on. So my question to you is,
Oh, okay.
what's your
So we have to have permission? Oh, okay. I didn't know we had to have permission to record in public. Oh, we do?
When it's for media, you just said it's media.
Yeah. Freedom of the press.
Okay.
That's guaranteed to every American, even you, under the U.S. Constitution.
Right, but when you say media, I'm thinking that you're like a news outlet.
Media, press, news. I mean, the First Amendment. You ever heard of that?
Right.
Yeah, it's called freedom of the press.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
So my
that's
question to you is, what are you using this to film like a family that's coming in, which is fine. So I'm just
I prefer not to answer any of those questions.
okay. Well, we'll have to ask you to leave then.
Why? From a public area? We're getting, ma'am, that's like unconstitutional.
In 1929, Guthrie Field, the original municipal airport, opened in East Montgomery to meet the city's growing demand.
Private citizens cannot violate your rights. Only the government can. Yudush Kanu.
And commercial aviation services.
Ooh. Oh, how y'all doing? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I was just asked to leave. I can't hear you, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I can't hear it. Oh, how y'all doing today?
Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Like what?
I don't know. Some lady came down and just said, you're not allowed to exercise free press. You have to leave.
Who said that?
Just some, I don't know. She told me her name.
I got you. I got what you got. So y'all just filming for right now? Certain areas, because I know there was some areas where she was at TSA. The other person that you're here with can't film in those areas.
Oh, we can't film TSA?
Not the machine area. And the machine out front too.
What? But it's from public.
You can't go up those stairs, man. She went up the stairs.
But there's nothing that says you can't go up there.
That's fine. Let me say this. So y'all gonna buy a ticket? You gonna fly, or y'all just walking around?
I just prefer not to answer any questions.
That's fine, dude. Well, y'all gonna have to leave. You're not gonna perform in any duties.
Oh, I am.
Okay, that's fine.
I am.
How you doing?
Good. Can I get names and badge numbers, please?
Let me finish talking.
How you say Jennings?
Jenkins.
I'm so sorry, sir. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
If you're not gonna buy a ticket, if you're not gonna do business with the rental car company, if you're not gonna do business with the rental car company,
Chief of Police.
or if you're not gonna engage any type of business with the airport, you're not have to leave. Okay.
So freedom of press is not business?
We didn't say that. We said if you're not going to conduct any
Yeah,
business.
we are. Freedom of press.
Okay. That's not. You got to be engaged in business activity.
Yeah, it's called freedom of press under the U.S. Constitution.
No,
Yeah,
you
there's
can
already case law.
record, but you can record. But I'm telling you, you have to leave right now if you're not going to do any type of business.
Oh, I just go buy a soda then. I'm thirsty. I can just go buy a soda.
Yeah, when you finish with your soda, then.
Oh, when I finish with my soda, I have to leave? Oh, there's a time limit.
Yeah, it's once open. Yeah, time, place, manner, right?
Have y'all ever heard of the U.S. Constitution by chance?
So,
y'all ever heard of
the
that?
activities, okay? Like I just told you, explain to the places where you can record it, okay? If you're not going to engage in any type of business activity with the airport.
Oh, yeah, public places, yeah.
If you're not going to engage in any type of activity.
Oh, that's her right here. She said that there's no freedom of the press allowed here.
I didn't say that. So please don't put me on record because I did not say that.
That's true. She never said that. Like Schrodinger's cat once said, you gotta lie to fraud it.
We gotta leave?
Yes, sir. You don't have to leave. So
Okay.
you submit whatever you need to submit to me, but y'all don't have to leave right
We're
now.
being trespassed?
No, you have to leave for right now.
I'd prefer not to leave unless I'm being trespassed.
Well, I'm telling you have to leave. If you continue to stay here, it's not trespass, it's loitering.
Loitering? Yes. So freedom of the press is loitering?
Look up what loitering is.
You don't understand that as being in a time and place. Yes, I do. It's being in a time and place without a purpose.
Well, what's the whole definition of it, though? Do you
It's being in a time, place. Yes.
Do you know all the elements of loitering?
Time, place, manner, time, place, manner, purpose.
Well, look it up. All right. You can submit whatever you need to submit back to me, but y'all don't have to leave right now, okay?
Okay, so she said we have to leave, so we got to leave.
I'm telling you you have to leave, okay?
Under what law?
Yeah, because you're causing a disturbance. Okay.
My camera is?
You're not engaged in any type of business here.
I am though.
What's the business?
Freedom of the press.
Not engaged in any activity.
Okay, let me tell you what happened.
You're not. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, because you keep interrupting me.
So this is what I did. No, I came and I sat up right here, just like this. I set my camera up. This very nice gentleman came over and started filming me, which is perfectly fine. He can film me, which is perfectly fine. And then the minute I said this is going to be seen by millions of people, she flips out and says, I need to leave. And then y'all are enforcing an unconstitutional act.
What's the unconstitutional act?
Freedom of the press. I'm in a public space.
So look up what loitering is. Right now, you all gonna have to leave. Okay. So you can.
So if we don't leave, will we be arrested?
Let me see press pass.
Press pass?
You don't need press pass.
Oh, you got press. You got credentials to practice your free speech?
Sir, listen to
work for news companies.
You can get. Is that your girlfriend, wife, fiance?
I don't talk about stuff like that.
Okay. Well, we're telling you now, so we're gonna talk to her. So you can go ahead and leave. Okay. You can record us as you leave. Okay.
Oh, if I don't leave, I'll be placed under arrest?
Sir, for loitering.
For loitering? Okay. Then under the threat of arrest, I will leave. And name, badge numbers, then there would be possibly a federal lawsuit.
Sir, that way, sir.
No, my car's parked over here.
Your car's parked where?
It's down over here.
This way.
Okay, but you can walk out that way.
Oh, no, I need to go down here, though.
He's scared of pouring you that way, okay?
No, why?
This way.
No, I can't go this way.
Sir.
Oh, no, sir, don't put your hands on me. Sir, don't put your hands on me. Why are you putting your hands on me?
I'm telling you to go that way, okay?
Seriously?
The chief to tell you what to do.
Really?
So,
oh, okay, all right.
All right, under threat of arrest, and he put his hands on us. Do we have to leave the property or just the building? No, he didn't. He wasn't specific. He would film out here.
Go ahead and wait on her. We'll send out that to you.
Okay, all right.
All right, sir.
Where's the vehicle at, sir? What our founding fathers said, tyranny, that was you. You were tyranny.
Do we have to leave the property, or we just can't go back in the building?
That's what I explained to
Can you give us a written trespass warning?
Ladies and gentlemen, these are fires.
What's the
Just explain that to me earlier.
No, I just want to make sure we're clear on the same sheet. What's the reasoning that we're being?
Before you footage up on your camera, you don't have to leave right now.
What's the reason we're being removed?
Okay, I just told you loitering.
Okay, have a great day.
Thank you.
This is the tyranny that our founding fathers, this is what they missed it. America keeps that asking, what does tyranny look like? This is what it looks like right here. This is what it looks like.
Well, now that the trash has been taken out, the walk of shame has been walked, and we even got a bonus of our Frauditor fit, there's nothing else to see here.
All right. Round of applause for Frauditor News Network. Maggie's one of the best in the business. Don't forget, she's my co-host on the Saturday Night Snafu. This Saturday, we're going to have double trouble. We're going to be joined by both Frauditor Comedy Show and Little Chihuahua Big World. And don't forget that on next Saturday, January 27th, January 20th, Little Chihuahua and Frauditor Comedy Show. January 27th, Takedown Exposing Frauditors. February 3rd is the 1-year Saturday Snafu anniversary special. February 10th, our guest is going to be Miss Mandy. February 17th, Black Heart Night. February 24th, Script Cat. March 2nd, Frauditor Roundup. And on March 16th, Professor Crack is back. Speaking of which, that reminds me, yesterday, somebody posing as Professor Crack tried to porn bomb Will X's live stream. That was horrible. And he was like, okay, well, that's the last time I linked the link, just posted on the thing. And that's one of that. I've seen that happen to Dr. Dave once a long time ago, which is why I don't ever do that. If anyone ever wants to come up here, you have to ask, and then I'll send you a link, in DM or an email or whatever. But yeah, it's, oh boy, that stuff is horrible. I can't believe people still do that. But we're the bad guys, right? We're the anti-American scumbags. Ugh. So we're going to go into this place, and when they say free press, okay, they obviously do not understand anything about the Constitution. Oh, you leaving us, Maggie? All right, you have a beautiful day as well. Always great to see you. Thank you for dropping by. So these bungholes with their whole press thing and that and the other thing, freedom of the press does not mean any random idiot could just walk around and film everything all the time. That's not the definition of press. Press is about a printing press. And freedom of the press is that the government cannot tell you what you can or cannot print. It has nothing to do with what these idiots are doing. And when they say they're working on a story, legitimate press, and this is why I say, I love this phrase, I came up with it a few weeks ago. It's that they'll always say things like, well, what are you saying? I need a press badge? What are you saying? I need to work for CNN or CBS or ABC or something before I'm considered a legitimate journalist? No, but at the very least, you have to engage in journalism, which they don't. When do you go film, and not just filming in an airport, but filming the rental car place? When do you go into that? If you're a journalist, if you're press, when do you go into that place and film? When there's something going on to film. When there's a story to cover. That's the problem. These guys go in a place where there is no story and they create one through their baiting. Duh. Brian Showman for $5. I wanted to make shrimp scampi for dinner last night, but I had new shrimp. News Now Voodoo, can you explain?
Yeah, Brian, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I'm a pimp, you're a simp, and I've been eating all your shrimp. Yeah, baby. That's right. I'm the shrimp-eating man from Shrimpganistan, you dig? Yeah. Man, I love it. We're head-splaining all day. Oh, crap, get that thing off the screen, man. That's disgusting. Anyway, look at me in my pimp clothes, man. You guys, I haven't shown you my pimp outfit in a minute. Check it out. Hey, am I looking slick or what? Yeah, I'm the boss, man. Anyway, yeah, man, that's what happened. I ate all your shrimp.
Little punk. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Shrimpganistan. Is that like when Eli says I don't know where this idiot comes up with this stuff. He's evil. Cox versus New Hampshire. Time, place, and manner restrictions. Freedom of the press and free speech are not absolute. Exactly. It's a fact. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say, I don't know, obviously, if anyone noticed, Ray isn't here this morning. So tonight's show, this afternoon's show, the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show, we're not going to be able to do it. She's got some personal issues she has to deal with, so she's not going to be around for a little bit. So for the moment, the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show isn't going to be a thing for tonight, but I definitely have something in store for you guys. So keep your eyes open. I'll probably end up just posting another video today, probably around the same time. So it's all right. Is Ray okay? As far as I know, she's fine because I saw her in Will X's stream last night, and she seemed fine. She was moderating really well, did a good job. She was talking to everybody, having a good time. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with her. It's her own personal business. You know, I'm not here to tell you what's up with her because none of my business either. But just letting you know that she's not here right now, and she's not going to be here this afternoon. She's taking some time off, probably obviously for personal reasons. So it is what it is. Oh, well, the show must go on. Yeah. Bow, Pink Floyd, man, you know. Damn crows. The buttons don't always work when I press them, ladies and gentlemen. That would have been a good bit, but it didn't work, so we'll go with that. It's all good, though. We're here, and we're having fun, and Mr. Mimsy is in the house. All right. Mr. Mimsy Borogrove El Bay. That's what I'm talking about. He's Butterbrain Borogrove Douche Canoes. Oh, man. Mimsy, we're the Borogroves. That's the way we go. For those of you who don't get that joke, which judge was it? Oh, man. Somebody in the chat will tell me. I forgot his name for a second. He's one of the best judges. But he had a sovereign citizen in court, and he was like, okay, your argument makes as much sense as the Jabberwocky poem. It's all a bunch of Borogrove nonsense. And if you read the poem, the rhyme is Mimsy, we're the Borogroves, and that's it. So, Mr. Mimsy, I love it. Anyway, let's go. Judge Middleton, thank you so much, Tones. Middleton, Brian, yep, all right. Oh, Brian Showman knew which song I was talking about. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with some more of the show. Don't you know, to get on with the show is what we're going to do because that's how we roll. So how about we go ahead and hit some NCR News Network? How about that? And ladies and gentlemen, NCR, he has this bit that he does. Oh, Sandy G61 is here. What's up? Good to see you. Have a cool day. All right, we're always cool. Too cool for school. You know how it goes. We know how it rolls. We do it right every night. Yeah. Let's check our like update. Remember, we had 80 likes. You get a super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. All right, let's see where we at here. I might need new glasses. I think we're at 53. Oh, my dearie dear. Coffee. My tongue's brown from the coffee, I think. I'm the man with the plan while you're a Stan. Yeah, there you go. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah. I'm the man with the plan. You're the Stan. And, you will not ban my mouth from flapping while I'm yapping and ding dong dang dang napping. Ow.
Gary T is here. Leland Squirrels, what's up? There we go. I hate the touchscreen on this phone. Laptop's busy with an edit. Let me tell you something about touchscreens. For those of you who watched yesterday's show, there was a bit where I got a little discombobulated for a minute. It wasn't that bad while I was on the air, but what happened was a drop of coffee landed on my screen. This is a touchscreen computer I have here. So I touched the screen to wipe it off, and I guess while I was wiping it, I had my little tissue here or whatever, and I wiped it up. But while I was wiping it, I had no idea that this even was a thing. But this computer has a function for the touch screen to take over. So I touched it apparently long enough to turn that on, but I didn't even know that was a thing. So then all of a sudden, my keyboard didn't work, my mouse didn't work, nothing. I didn't know what the heck was going on. And it took me like 10 minutes to figure it out. It's like, oh, it was, and then I had to, on my phone, I had to Google how to turn it off. Because since I couldn't do anything, I had to figure out what to tap to touch on the touch screen to make it go away. What a pain in the butt that was. Anyway, what I was going to say about NCR News Network, not only is he a huge supporter of this channel, we love NCR, but also when he does his his shenanigans bit, that little dog who pops up with the Schrodinger's cat t-shirt, that's Hank's Corner. Hank's Corner is also a good friend of this show. He even sent me a custom Hank's Corner happy dance. This one he sent for, it was in honor of, he sent this in honor of when I had Miss Mandy on the show, because this is her favorite one. And it's got the little Hank's Corner in the corner. You'll see, right? It'll be right here. All right. And Hank's Corner is great. He is one of the few people, like when it comes to, like, there's this, right? There's YouTube land. But in real life, the only people I've ever actually talked to outside of the internet were Hank's Corner, I think Kick, Ray, and Uncle Artie. That's pretty much it. But he's one of the few that I actually like, I consider him a friend, man, and we hang out. Doc Danger, obviously, always, God bless him, with Doc Danger and what's been going on with his health. It seems like everybody's having problems now. All right. Paul Cohen's going to the dentist. Florida Jim just got back from the dentist. We're in the dentist world. Oh, hi, Robert Custos. Hello. Wrong one. There it is. All right. All right. Take it easy, Paul. Relax. Have a good time. Hopefully you got a good test and you'll be all good. Sue Bear likes Hank. He's funny. He's awesome. Hez seems to scare the ladies away. It must be his extreme animal magnetism. That's right. But anyway, you got to do what you got to do. Got to keep the ball rolling and get into this video by NCR News Network. All right.
Hi folks, today I have a video from Police State Media. This California-based auditor will show us that there's no bounds and no lies they will use to get the reactions they want from people so they can get the clicks and views they so desperately thrive for. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all my current channel members and subscribers. Without your guys' support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Also, if you can, for me.
Whoa, wait a minute, Sue Bear. You don't have a baby voodoo yet? Email me again. And let's get that set up. I thought I shipped all that stuff out a few weeks ago, but you would have had it by now. So send me an email and I'll hook you up. I'm sorry about that. I still got a whole bunch of them. If something happened and you didn't get it, I apologize, but I'll definitely get you another one. Also, I owe Will X a signed copy of my book, so I got to get that out to him. He needs to email me too. He said on his show yesterday that I didn't send it yet, but I need his address, man. I need to know where to send it. I go out of my way when people, because Sue, I know that you have sent me stuff before and I've sent you stuff before, but I go out of my way because I am so anti-doxing and so scared of trolls, hacking my computer and finding information that when I get addresses from people, I delete them right away after I mail the stuff out. So email me again to make sure, double check I know where to send it. And I'll definitely get you out another one ASAP. I apologize for that. I don't know what happened. But anyway, let's get back to the show. King Stu 2000 got his. All right. I need Bob to apologize for unleashing the pink baby voodoo. This guy is a punk. That's awesome. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
Please subscribe to the page, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on upcoming videos and live streams. Leave a like and a comment because it really helps me with the algorithm. And if you can, please consider becoming a member. It's a great way to show support for me and the channel. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Marine Corps and the Navy.
Oh, look at that.
So
the abomination.
This is military.
That's sickening. Who is this?
Intelligence Research Institute.
Don't seem to have any. Let's see if I can skip out of here. Get a box or something.
Now you got my interest. What are you doing here? You. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. You're gonna use your job, motherfucker? Who the fuck are you? Like fucking freedom? You're like the First Amendment, motherfucker? Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Can you hear me, motherfucker? I'll knock you the fuck out, old man.
Now, here we have a prime example of why frauditors like to start the confrontation that they so desperately need for their channels. The security guard was well within his rights to ask them who they are they with, and why are they blocking the driveway. What did we get in response? The frauditor here in the red yelling obscenities and making threats of violence. Yes, he has the First Amendment right to say such things. However, such things can fall under the grounds of fighting words. And in some states, there are laws that would penalize and punish you for using such fighting words in that way.
I'll knock you out, man. Get near me. Get near me then. Get near me, old man. Who are you and why are you filming here?
None of your business.
It is my business.
None of your business.
It is my business.
What are you? Are you drunk? Hey, look at you wobble. Look at him wobble. I think I smell alcohol on him.
Liar. Fuck you, fucking pussy. Fucking fat ass old man. Useless. Old man.
Grab your beer.
Public sidewalk, motherfucker. You don't get to tell me fuck you. Fuck you. You're a pussy. Fuck you. You pointed your finger, didn't do shit, motherfucker. All 6'3" of you. Didn't intimidate nobody. They're trying to intimidate nobody. You're sitting here taking film. Exactly. That's the First Amendment protected ass, so you're a fucking idiot. You're a stupid motherfucking idiot. You're a fucking uneducated idiot. Okay? You have no right to be filming here. Fuck you. And nobody told you and your right. Fuck you and your right, motherfucker. Yeah. Okay.
He's drunk, man. Don't get too aggressive on him.
Yes, can you send an officer to 47? Because I'm a pussy. Can you send an officer to 47? Because I'm a pussy. For a lawful act, fucking pussy.
It's only lawful until you make it a criminal act. Now, yes, you do have the lawful right by the Constitution to film in public and to address your government, to have the freedom of speech, the freedom of religion, and the freedom to congregate with whoever you wish. However, your tone of voice, the language you're using, could fall under disorderly conduct in California. You're in San Diego, and I'm fairly certain the San Diego disorderly conduct ordinance would come into play. The gentleman here is trying to diffuse the situation by calling an officer to de-escalate it between you three. And what do? You keep escalating by using profane language, fighting words, and, well, trying to get the confrontation that you know will get you the clicks and views to get you the ad revenue.
For a legal act. You got fucking armed forces. From the sidewalk, idiot. Fuck you. We're on the public sidewalk. They're on the sidewalk. Idiot. Get educated. Go back inside. He's got Navy and Marines, but doesn't fucking respect the First Amendment. Fucking tyrant. Treason. Tyrant. Okay. That's right. Get back inside. You're stupid for nothing. Now you're on YouTube for nothing. Look, man, you guys are fucking armed forces. This is the First Amendment protected activity. You're an idiot, man. You're an idiot.
Yeah, okay.
You're an idiot. But they just told you you're an idiot. Now you feel like an idiot. Now you feel like an idiot. This is the fucking face of someone who found out they're an idiot. You're gonna be on fucking YouTube.
Hey, you just fucking spit on him?
Yeah. You won't do no more than that. I guarantee you. I guarantee you won't do no more than that. You cross that line. Do something. Do something. Do something.
You're not going to do anything.
You're not doing.
Now, clearly, the security guard's in the wrong for spitting towards or on the frauditor in question. However, it will get more aggressive from here. So this is a trigger warning. If you guys are sensitive to that, I advise you just to skip ahead if you must, or look away. But I do apologize in advance for anyone who might be triggered.
Nothing
You're
either.
on camera too.
Fucking,
But the moment
you got
move,
rotten teeth,
you're going to hurt.
motherfucker. Go fix your teeth. Go fix your teeth. Go fix your teeth.
That's all you are.
Go fix your teeth.
That's all you are. You're a parking dog.
I'm right here, motherfucker.
I just stepped up.
I'm right here, motherfucker. I'm right here, motherfucker. That's right. And you ain't doing shit. 6'3" of you. 5'6", take your ass down, motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You're a parking dog.
You came out parking ordered. Get the fuck back inside, mama. Get back inside, mama. Fix your teeth, you fucking rotten motherfucker.
Okay. Okay. Whoa.
What you hit me? You're gonna lose your job now.
Phil, I'm coming.
You're gonna lose your job. It's all on video. You're gonna lose your job. I didn't lose shit. It's all on video.
Stop, guys. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Stop. You didn't do shit.
Hey, knock that shit off.
We're on public sidewalk. He came out and hit me.
Stop.
We're on the public sidewalk.
Sir. Come here.
Do it.
You stop.
He's gonna lose his job. He's gonna lose his job.
Can you sit down for me, please?
No, he's gonna lose his job.
Sir, I need you to sit down.
No, you don't need me to do nothing. I'm in the
You need me
public.
to
He
call
came
the
out and hit me. Yes.
Okay, I will call the cops for
You're gonna
you.
lose your job.
Just take a break.
Now that we have these frauditors,
You're gonna lose your job.
victim,
Put your hands on me.
if this was to go to court and be properly investigated, they would be found guilty and fined under California Penal Code 415, which states any of the following persons shall be punished by imprisonment in the county jail for a period of no more than 90 days or fined no more than $400 or both for violations of these three statutes. 1. Any person who unlawfully fights in a public place or challenges another person in a public place to a fight. 2. Any person who maliciously and willfully disturbs another person by unreasonable noise. And 3. Any person who uses offensive words in a public place which inherently is likely to provoke an immediate violent response. By using obscene language and derogatory terms towards the security guard and challenging him with violent actions and saying that they would quote unquote F him up is enough to have them punished under this law.
Who's video? Video's right there. Video's right there.
I got it all in the cloud already. You shoved him into the street.
I'm going live YouTube. I'm going live. Oh, really?
This is going to be great.
Okay.
This is good evidence.
He's got the video right here.
Are you security? Yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Do you have any weapons on you? No.
I'm the victim. I'm not the, you're not gonna treat me like a criminal.
Which did happen. I couldn't say who actually physically.
We have the video right here.
He did get pushed on the ground, but then he took the camera and hit the dude in the face.
Hell
with the
yeah,
camera.
that guy's 6'6", man.
I'll be with you in a second, okay? And then at that point, they went down. We came over. I don't know who initially took him down the court, but the security guard was holding him down. So it looked like just to keep him restrained.
Can you listen to this?
Yeah, it's good.
That's great. That's a great interpretation.
Here we go. Angle.
All right, so I wanna talk a little bit about what we just saw and what's going on here. Okay, so it's hard because like I don't condone violence, obviously, ever. But like I always say, before, like when I was growing up, if somebody came up to you and started talking the way these guys talk to people, they'd get checked for it. But now, because they're hiding behind the camera, that's why this sort of thing doesn't happen more often. Because people don't want, to be on film, taking a swing at somebody because they don't want to go to jail or whatever. Like, I get that. And I'm not, again, advocating for it. I'm saying, what do you think is going to happen when you dedicate your life to baiting people into confrontation? Eventually, the confrontation will escalate. It's going to happen. But it doesn't matter because YouTube dollars, they're making money. That's all they care about. It has nothing to do with freedom and rights and all this other stuff, civil liberties. It all has to do with, hey, for some reason, idiots love to watch other idiots being dumb. Assholes love to watch assholes being assholes. And every once in a while, when you act like that, someone's not going to just take the bait and smile and nod and, oh, have a nice day. They're going to react, and it's going to escalate to this point. It's going to happen. Blackheart Knight for $2. News Now dumbass. Hey, News Now Voodoo, punish your kid with Vegemite. Oh, no. Uh-oh, let's see. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you, News Now dumbass, for coming back. Yesterday, Black Hat Knight was here, and he had me tased. But this boy, come here, boy. I got something for you, man. Hold on a second, man. I got the Vegemite right here. This is going to be great. Hey, baby, come here. Yes, Daddy? I got some Vegemite for you. Oh, well, here, wait, I have something for you, too. What? You got something for me? Well, what do you got? Ow! Ow! That hurt, man. Wait a minute. What is that in my face? That's a taser! Ow! Betrayed the bone son! Ow!
Thank you for the $2, Blackheart. Anyway, let's get back to the video. This is awesome. I love you guys.
Go two. There we go.
You guys are waiting over there, and I'll be with you in just a
I'm
second.
here with one guy.
Be with you just a second, okay?
You're live on YouTube. My attorney's watching too, because I want his name.
And
the report.
You just stand by with them.
He's clever enough. Love it.
Yeah, they're not going to treat me like a criminal. I got attacked. Shit.
Now get ready because we're going to have some shenanigans come up. And, well, you're going to catch this frauditor in so many mistruths that, well, it's going to be kind of baffling.
Yeah, it's Intelligence Research Institute, guys, in San Diego. Security guards claiming that I hit him first, which is a bunch of baloney because we have the whole video. He came out from the beginning real aggressive.
Spit your face twice.
And he spit in my face twice.
Here we go. Getting good down here. Yeah, see, you pushed him and then he pushed you, right? Excellent.
This guy so fucking wants to be so bad on their side. I don't know why.
Probably his boss.
This guy right here. You're live on YouTube. This guy wants to be so bad on their side. He's interpreting everything so it looks like we're doing the bad thing. But he wasn't even here. But maybe because I'm brown. I don't know.
Just come here. Shut your stupid ass up.
You see the video where that came out super aggressive, pointing his finger straight from the door when he first came out. You guys know.
Okay, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Officer Richard. I'm San Diego Police officer. Who are you?
Philip.
Philip? Okay. What's your name?
My name's Jeff.
Jeff? Philip? Jeff, all right.
Yep.
Do you have any questions for me? I guess there was a scuffle.
We're doing what we're doing right now, man. He came and pushed me on the floor. Yeah, I'm on press charges against him. You don't get to just do that to the public, man.
So his story is that.
Well, I got the video, so.
Can I finish talking?
Yeah.
Okay. His story is that he wasn't sure who you are. He's security for this place.
We're not honest.
Let me finish talking, and then you can talk. That's fair, right? His story is that he's a security guard, so he sees people filming, so he comes over and asks you what you're doing. And then I don't know what happened. He said that you pushed him, and then it.
Well, if I show you the video, then you can press charges, right? If I show you the truth, if I show you me being attacked, I can press charges, right?
Maybe.
What do you mean?
Depends on what
if
happened.
I pushed him,
listen.
No, don't tell me to listen, man. You work for me, sir.
Here, how about I just call Sergeant?
Yeah, call the sergeant.
Perfect. Can't block the driveway either. So
From
stand
what?
Over there.
Block it from what?
You're blocking it when you move on.
I'm on duty right now. I'm a police officer.
I'm talking to you right now.
So unblock the driveway.
Here we go. The tyrants of San Diego.
Yeah, start
live on YouTube. Treating me like I did something wrong.
No, I didn't say that.
Started out fine, but went to shit. Hurry.
Call sergeant. I want to talk to you about that, sir.
No customer.
I can cut his freedom of speech.
Get out of the driveway.
Now, here are some of the mistruths we have just caught him in. That he wasn't the aggressor, that he didn't shove him, he wasn't on their property. When clearly, when we saw the video start, the security guard came to them, they were on the driveway of the property, blocking it. They were the aggressor. They used violent language and words of violence and profanities to get the reaction they wanted. And the officer is correct. Depending on what the video shows, he could be considered the victim or he could be considered the aggressor in the situation. Now, the officer is doing nothing wrong trying to investigate this, but when they want to use hostility because they're not getting their way, it doesn't help their case. And it only shows that they are truly the ones that are in the wrong.
Fuck you, go talk to the sergeant. You think you're gonna fucking intimidate me? I'm not a criminal. You're not gonna intimidate me, man.
Out of the driveway.
I'm out of the driveway. Now go do your job. Stop treating me like a criminal. Look at these racist motherfuckers over here. Just because I'm brown, that guy's siding with him.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Look at this shit. The guy don't even know what happened. Hey, can you guys call the Intelligence Research Institute? Because they think I'm just a nobody. They don't realize how many people we got behind us. And then these youngsters trying to tell me to be quiet. Public servants trying to tell me to be quiet.
Okay.
He came out on the sidewalk.
All right. Did you want a battery report?
Yes.
Okay, we'll have the officer talk to you about that. Okay. So you're just not blocking the driveway, right? Staying on the sidewalk?
Well, he confirmed it.
No, I know, but I mean, saying so it wasn't over here.
No, it was not on the property at all.
Okay.
Not on the property at all.
All right, you have your
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
Now, we obviously saw you blocking their driveway. You were on their property. So, therefore, that's some shenanigans right there. That's another mistruth you're selling to people. And to call for call flooding to a private business because you started a fight with a security guard really shows how mature you really are.
ID to give the officer when he comes talk to you?
Yeah, I'll give my information if I have to.
Well, I mean, if you want to follow a complaint against him.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
But I'd like to press charges on him, too. We have the video.
Right, that's what I'm saying. To
Yeah.
file a complaint,
Yes, sir.
you need to give your information because
Yes,
you're a
sir.
victim, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any other questions or anything?
Yeah, how come none of these officers could answer that very simple question? Here's a battery report.
Well, I don't know. My officer called me because he says he was talking to you guys and you started yelling at him. So I don't know. I wasn't here.
When he started talking and telling me that he couldn't
Who's
do
he?
this officer here. And I told him, well, I want to press charges. He told me he wasn't sure if I could because the other guy's story was this and this and this. And I cut him off and I told him, we have the video.
Okay.
You know how this goes, Sergeant. You know what the First Amendment audits.
Yeah.
If we didn't have our video camera, this is the whole purpose why we have a video camera.
But even if you didn't have that and you said, hey, you know what? He pushed me,
But
it's
he
still
said-
a battery.
Well, no, but
Right?
he said he might not be able to do it because the guy's story was different, and I told him that I had the video, and he said he didn't want to see it. So, and then that's when I got angry
All right, well,
because
I'll
he's
go
not
talk-
here.
I'll
He's
go
not here to
talk to
serve me at all.
Okay. I'll go talk to him. Okay. Figure out the whole story. Okay.
A breathalyzer might.
Yeah, he smelled like alcohol. He
Yeah.
spit in my face.
Wouldn't you want to know if he was
Security guard spit in my
drinking?
face 3 times.
Talking about a security guard.
Yeah.
With the COVID shit, he came out and spit
He
in my
spit in
face
his
3
face.
times, man.
Oh, that's a battery. He shouldn't be doing that, should he? Right?
and
No.
he pushed me.
Okay. I'll be right back. Okay.
Thanks, Sergeant. Boy, that's a lot of school right there, figuring this out, huh?
This gentleman here, his officer, has been very professional. Thank you.
Yes, this very same officer you're praising as a professional is the same officer you just criticized to his sergeant because you've said you felt like he wasn't there to serve you. Yes, you may be the victim of a battery because the gentleman did spit in your direction or possibly on you. I couldn't tell because we didn't see anything touch you. But it doesn't help the fact that you were still the instigator. I'm in the video here. He leaves up the number for the place that they were going to fraud it, and I don't want people to call flood them. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. And if you can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thanks to all members of the news team. Without your guys' ongoing support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
All right. Yes, we love NCR News Network. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. But again, like, oh, by the way, Stefan's here. I didn't say hello earlier. What's up? I remember the good old days when P. Barnes would start a fight on a Saturday night in a Glasgow pub. Oh, man. The video will show that he started it. See, this is the thing. I had this beef before with a video of SGV that I covered where SGV was yelling at a guy and he was saying, come do something. Come do something, pussy. Do something to me. Come on, go ahead. So the guy did. And immediately SGV pepper sprays him and calls the cops. This guy assaulted me. Ugh. What happened to come do something? You told him to come do something. So he did. FAFO, right? What's up, Erica? Good to see you. Yeah, you're coming right at the end, but hey, at least you're here. Good to see you, as always. Great to have you here. So anyway, yeah, this whole thing, with the way this whole thing went down, I'm not going to sit here and say, because the footage was kind of hard to tell exactly what was happening. There were a couple different camera angles. I don't know. I'm not going to say that the security guard was completely right. But again, these guys always, and I say this all the time, they come out, they bait people, right, into confrontation. And then when they get one, they act all surprised and, well, oh my God, why is this person freaking out? They took the bait. And no, we're not looking for people to hurt each other. We're not advocating for violence. I'm just saying, realistically, in life, we live in a civilized society. And when you go around talking to people the way that these guys talk to people, sometimes things like this are going to happen. And I've seen several videos in the past of frauditors getting beat downs because they wouldn't stop flapping their mouth. It's like, oh, it gets so frustrating and so difficult to. When you see, like, okay, I'll give you an example. I did a pepper spray compilation video once. And what I noticed is that out of all the pepper spray videos I did, there was one where I thought that it was okay because it was SGV and Peter Libre, and the dude they were filming came after them with a weapon. So in that situation, I could see the pepper spray being justified. But the majority of the time when these guys get into physical confrontations with people, it's almost always them pushing and you're poking the bear, you're poking the bear, you're poking the bear, you're poking the bear. So the bear wakes up, swats at you, and kill the bear, shoot him, he swatted at me, get rid of him. It's his fault. But let's not talk about the fact that you were sitting there poking the bear. I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard to say that it's okay, but at the same time, they ask for it every time. They're looking for trouble. They get it. Hey, you wanted to cover a story, right? That was your big thing. Well, now you got one, pal. Oh my goodness, man. Anyway, the temperature's changing. It's all rearranging. Time is passing. They call us bootlickers, and in fact, they're the professionals. Oh yeah, that's the first thing they do is call the cops, right? Always, always. Oh, officer, come save me, come save me. And how many of these videos have we seen where it almost, in fact, just yesterday I did one where a guy squared up and was ready to go, and then a cop walked up, and so he stopped. It's the stick. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my goodness gracious me. All right, am I back? Is the pizza done? It's been in the oven long enough. I think it's time to take it out. Go, go, Godzilla. Oh, check this out. So I've seen Godzilla -1 3 times in the theater now. So now they're going to take it out of the theater, but then re-release it in the theater because it takes place in the 1940s in black and white. So I don't know, man, because that seems to me like it's just a gimmick. But at the same time, I'm kind of interested to see it. But I know with computers, it's real easy. You just click the black and white button. Like it's not like this is a thing. As a film buff, somebody who really loves film and cinema the way I do, I really, when I watch old movies, I really understand and appreciate good black and white cinematography because it is a completely different kind of cinematography than you use for color. So when they take a movie that was filmed in color, even though the cinematography was great, it was color cinematography, so they didn't do the specific things that you need to do for great black and white cinematography. So just clicking the black and white button to change it to black and white, I don't know how that, I mean, again, maybe I'll watch it, I mean, I'm sure I will because I love that movie. But I don't know. Like I said, I think the black and white thing is just a gimmick. I don't know. Sue Bear, Hez freezing is the longest running gag ever. No, the 13-minute mute was the best. Yeah, for all the people that were here at the time, that's what happened was I was on mute during the video, and then when I came in to talk, I forgot to unmute myself, and I was looking at the camera, so I wasn't looking here or at the chat, and I had no idea I was muted. 13 full minutes, 17 likes to the super dance. I'm just going to guy it when it comes to voodoo. All right. Well, some people can watch it. Other people can guy it, I guess. You're going to buy it when it comes to voodoo. I know what you mean. Hezsplaining. Hezilla-splaining. That's right. The chat with crazy with muted, you're muted. With black and white, you have to choose the right colors carefully. Yes, and one of the best parts of black and white cinematography, besides very carefully choosing your color palette, is the use of light and shadow. Because in a black and white movie, you can intentionally use light and shadow to highlight or to low light certain things. Really, really good old movies with really good cinematography. It's not just the color palette, it's the lighting, it's the shading, it's the all of that is all part of it. Let's see. Was that Pisa-splaining? That's right. Oh man, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. So much great stuff going on. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, every morning right here for the Rise and Shine with Hezokuai show, breakfast with Hezokuai, Monday through Friday. Citizen Kane was a movie that did all that. I have it on the Criterion Collection. Ladies and gentlemen, Citizen Kane, there's a lot of reasons why at the end of the previous century it was voted. I read the whole article when they came out with the list of the 100 best American films of all time, and Citizen Kane was number one. Number 2 and 3, the voting was so close. Like, it was like within 2 or 3 votes between Citizen Kane, Casablanca, and The Godfather. But Citizen Kane, the thing about that movie in particular is that Orson Welles put so much into every single shot that, like, I remember when I was in college, I was breaking it down, studying it, and there's just for an example of how much thought and detail went into what Orson Welles was thinking with cinematography, with mise en scène, they call it, literally everything in the frame, and how it applies to the character development and the storytelling. He put so much attention to it that there's a scene, because the whole movie Citizen Kane is basically told in flashbacks. This reporter is interviewing several different people and they're telling their story, and then we see what they're saying. There's this one scene in particular where one of the guys they're interviewing is talking about Charles Foster Kane, Citizen Kane, the main character, and in the scene where it goes back to the flashback of showing us what he's talking about, right in the center of the frame, you see Orson Welles, and there's all these other people in the room. But at all times, Orson Welles is dead center in the frame because it's about him. He's the main character. But the story is being told to us from the point of view of someone who was there, right? The person telling the story with all of the people that are in the room is always the closest person to the camera. Even if you just see like the back of his shoulder and a bit of his head, he's right there at the bottom of the frame. He's right there or he's right there, but it's from his point of view. So you see in the back of his head because he's looking at like that. That's how much detail Orson Welles put into the cinematography of that movie. Rosebud. The camera adds 10 pounds. How many cameras are on you? Well, right now I got one. Watch movies with NCR at 11:30 on Rumble. You'll see some masterpieces. Yes. Absolutely, positively. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to join us. Again, there is not going to be a Hez and Ray Make Your Day show this afternoon, unfortunately. Something, I don't know, Ray she told me that she can't make it for a few days or for however long, I don't know, but she said she's not going to be around for a minute. So hopefully she's okay and everything. I know that, like I said, I saw her in Will X's chat last night and she seemed okay there and everything was going good. So I'm hoping it's nothing bad, but it seems like it's all just whatever for personal reasons. She had to take some time off. So that's all good. In the meantime, once again, thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget to join us every Saturday for the Saturday Night Snafu. Nosferatu, the remake of Nosferatu that's coming out soon. I'm actually looking forward to it. I normally hate remakes, but the guy who's making it, I love his movies. So hopefully it'll be good. We'll find out. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to join us on the Saturday Night Snafu with me and my co-host, NCR News Network. This weekend's guests are going to be Little Chihuahua Big World and Frauditor Comedy Show. And then on Saturday, January 27th, take down Exposing Frauditors. February 3rd is the 1-year anniversary of the Saturday Night Snafu special. February 10th, we're going to be joined by Miss Mandy. February 17th, the return of Blackheart Night. Sue Bear, if you're still here, I did get your email. February 24th, Script Cat's coming back. March 2nd, Frauditor Roundup will be here. March 16th, Professor Crack is back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Let's do one last check of the likes to see if I have to go out on a super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. Let's see. 69 again. You guys, it's always like once it hits 69, everyone wants to stop because they don't want to ruin that number. CyberX says, Ray needs a break. She works hard keeping all the shows running. That's a fact. She works her butt off. Ladies and gentlemen, even though she's not here today, she does work her butt off when she is here Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, plus twice on Thursday and on Saturday, working her butt off. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the gorgeous Ray. Yes. And of course, round of applause for P. Barnes, who also does a ton of work behind the scenes for the show. And of course, and as per usual, most importantly, round of applause for the best fans in the world, you guys. Absolutely, positively. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, let's go ahead and get Nelvis up here. Yeah, I'm all shook up.
she hit the roof. Someone told me the other day I had a booger in my nose. I said, it's not.
Did you hear about the gardener who went crazy? He was hearing voices in his shed.
You want to know the difference between me and a calendar? A calendar has dates.
Can February, March? No. But April may.
I have a friend who really hates living in central USA. She says she's in a constant state of misery.